I'm gonna wait for it to stop wobbling. There we go. Now we can start. What's up YouTube? I'm Alpha Prime and welcome to Alpha Sketch. Welcome back to the channel guys, and in today's video we're going to be learning about proportions of the head. And I'll be showing you my techniques on how I actually lay out my head and different ways that you can manipulate the head to suit your different characters. But before we get started, if you're new to the channel, go down there and hit that subscribe button. It'll go a massive step towards helping my channel grow. So grab that pencil and paper and let's get sketching. So what we'll do is we'll just start off with a circle. And then after you get your circle, you draw a nice straight line down through the middle, or as close to the middle as possible. What you want then is to break this circle into thirds. And you have at the bottom here is going to be your nose line. So this is going to be your eye line. This will be the bottom of your nose. So from this distance to here, and then you double that. That should give you the bottom of the chin, so you can then bring your lines down to form your chin. What you'll do is now you'll split this into thirds, and this top line is your mouth line. So what we can do now is we can put in our eyes, which should be halfway between the outside of your circle and this mid section that you drew down through the middle. And you can draw in your eyes. Obviously your nose will be coming down like this, or either side. And then just above the eyebrow, or above the eyes, you add in your eyebrows. And we can use that line then from there to the bottom of your nose. That's actually terrible. That should be where you can position your ears. And that is the basic layout of how I set out my heads when I'm drawing them. The reason that I do the circle first, or the circle way of doing it, opposed to drawing the head in an oval shape, the benefits that I see from doing it this way is that if you can move this line, so your chin line. So if you wanted your character to have a longer sort of chin face, like, you know, chin to their face, you can do that. If you wanted them to have a smaller chin, you know, like maybe a fairy type figure or even a female face, you can then, you know, vary your distance between the nose and the chin itself, which will make it more of a petite face or a more longer face, and you still follow the same sort of rules. Split it into three. That'll be your mouth. You can come up here, you can find your eye line. This line here would usually be the hairline for me. You can draw, and these are just rough eyes, these aren't anything special. It's just to give you an idea of where everyone's position. So this part of the head doesn't change, but you can then alter the chin size if you wanted then to give your ears, which you can also alter. They don't have to. It's just, this is just the basic sort of layout of the face, so you can alter everything to suit your needs. And again here, split into two, draw your eyes, there's your nose, there's the character's mouth, eyebrows, ears. So you go from having a character with a big jaw, if you want, you could even have a real broad looking jaw. Again, the mouth sort of sits about 3/4 of the way there. If we draw in our eyes, there's your nose, so your ears in, come out and down. So now you have a broad jaw. Again, draw another circle and say you wanted a more pointed face. Again, draw on your eyes. Again, eyes come any size, shape, whatever. You can adjust them to your character's needs. You add the nose here. Your mouth is going to be 3/4 of the way. Eyebrows, ears. So therefore, by starting off with a circle, that just gives you the layout for where your eyes should be, where your nose bottom of your nose should be, roughly. It's not exact. And the reason that I do the circle in is because then I can alter the face on the bottom part, which is the main sort of difference. Now, if you want to draw that to the side, it would usually be more of an oval shape, as the skull itself is more of an oval shape if you look at it from the side. So after that, again, you can sort of draw your chin line. You can bring this down here. You can split this in half, and your chin will roughly go up to where this section meets right here, where you're halfway through your oval. And then from your baseline here, so you can take your line out from here and add in your nose, however you want to do that. Obviously, you can split into 3 sections. You can add your mouth here. Now, for the eye positioning from the side, you would usually try and sort of split it into 3 here, and this is where I'll just draw it as a that's a bit high. Again, so really your eye should be about there. Now, positioning the ear, obviously your eyebrow is going to be about here, so your ear should be behind this line, and that's where you can fit the ear, just like that. And again, you can alter this. You could have a bigger sort of nose. You can move the lips in any way, shape or form. You can have a more rounded chin. You can have a pointed chin. You could even make this line come out and go up and make it a more broader chin. Either way, that is just the basic layout of how I go about setting out my head shapes and proportions, and just to get a feel for it. But every character, everything will end up being different. This is just like a foundation, just a starting place for you then to progress on, to alter the character to suit your needs in whatever way that you're looking to draw them. But that is the basic layout for head proportions. And that's it for today's episode, guys. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, let me know down in the comment section below. Why not give me a thumbs up? Definitely help out the channel. And until next time, guys, stay awesome. Alpha out.